Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Figuring It Out podcast. This is the third episode. Thanksgiving just passed, and in Thanksgiving season, it really kind of highlights the autumn season. So I thought this episode we could kind of talk about that a little bit.
We're getting festive. Got my flannel on. My orange flannel.
We've got the turkey on the wall. We don't actually, as you can see.
I looked at the camera for a minute. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I put a turkey on the wall, pinned it to the wall. It's the whole bird.
Question: real one or stuffed?
I don't know. Look at the wall.
It could be like some preschool craft.
Yeah, it's one of the little hand
likely.
turkeys. Chase my hand in marker and then add feathers on it.
I made one of those.
Yeah, I made one of those too.
I think we all did.
Yeah, except you guys were doing it with your siblings and I was doing it with.
No,
I went to normal preschool.
Oh yeah.
Kindergarten.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. My bad.
I didn't make it past kindergarten. The funny thing
You
is,
did.
I don't
You just
know.
It explains a lot with how you
Honestly,
pronounce things.
Okay.
Go ahead. Anyways.
This is going to be a great podcast.
Yeah. So, anyways, Thanksgiving time. We'll kind of lead with that. So, Thanksgiving passed on Thursday. It's currently Saturday, and how was y'all's Thanksgiving?
It was good. Live one field away. People on camera can see this. I'm pointing towards the camera, kind of. I went over there about a mile, not even, and ate some turkey. It was nice.
Nice.
Why does my nose always start itching when we
That's how your Thanksgiving was?
No, but I'm just...
You had an itchy nose all Thanksgiving.
No, but I was
Poor lady.
sick for a good portion of it.
Oh, true. I forgot about that.
Leighton had the COVID virus.
I had the COVID.
Oh, can we say that now?
What?
I don't know. Is that?
That's why I said the
that
COVID
was something
virus.
that could get you in trouble with saying COVID.
People used to not say that on
Demonetized?
YouTube and stuff.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you got to beep it, I guess, if,
I'm not beeping it.
We'll
'cause
just
I'm gonna
pretend
have to
it's
volume
fine.
Everything is going to be a pain.
Continuing.
Anyways.
So how my Thanksgiving went?
Yes, that's the
Good. My family actually came up to our house for once. Usually we have to go to them.
That's always fun.
Like every
like
year
those
that
things.
I can think of every year that I've been alive, I'm pretty sure it's never been held at our house. I think it's only been held at our house 1 year, but I wasn't even alive for it, so it doesn't count. But it was good. They came to our house, not all the family, but most of the family, and good food. My mom made most of the food. Was
Nice.
a test of her cooking skills, and she passed, I must say.
Good
Hosting
stuff.
is always really nice. I love hosting the podcast at our house. It's really fun.
It's very convenient.
Having people
for the
over.
host.
It
Yeah.
is convenient
Yeah.
for those.
It always
Besides
is.
I
preparation,
think
but
your place is the best place to do it too, Alex.
It's a good
because
room.
Leighton's got a bit of a drive, but he's got a Tesla, so he can make it.
He
with no,
drives
with
him
no
there.
worries.
Wow.
And then,
your car drives
Still have to
itself.
dri-
Literally.
No, not all the time.
Wow.
Whenever you click the button.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
So, and then on top of that, I'm like 30 minutes away, so it's not too bad a drive for me compared to Leighton's house, which is like an hour and a half.
yeah, it's an hour here for me.
Yeah. So you're pretty central. and it's
Central.
nice. For my Thanksgiving, it was pretty good. We didn't have turkey because the turkey did not thaw in time
Oh,
because the Kroger freezers are cracked out of their minds, I
Oh.
guess. And our fridge is not
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 put it in
made
warm
for
water or
throwing
something?
things. No,
No?
nothing like that. My mom.
What did you eat?
I asked my mom. We made
nothing.
deviled eggs, green bean casserole, and
You just had no main course?
stuffing and a few other things that were kind
You
of
just ate
small.
sides.
Yeah.
Does he look like
That's
he
what-
skips a
That's
meal?
what we do for Christmas.
The
and
sides
everything
are
as well.
honestly some of the best part.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
And we had this like pudding dessert, and it was so good.
Nice.
And it has it's like a pecan crumble crust on the bottom, and then it's a layer of Cool Whip, and then chocolate pudding, and then another layer of Cool Whip on top.
trying to imagine that. It
It's
sounds really
so
nice.
good. And it's just really good, and it's like frigid cold because you put it in the fridge and everything. I love it.
Very
my grandma
nice.
made it, makes it, and that was like my dad's favorite dessert ever for a long time. My grandma was supposed to come this Thanksgiving, and then she got sick, so she didn't make it. And originally, before all of the Thanksgiving stuff happened, my family was going to go to New Mexico.
Wow.
And I was going to stay home with my brother, and then they were like, we're not going.
Why were you going to stay home?
Just because I didn't feel like it.
You didn't want to go to New Mexico?
I didn't want to go to New Mexico because there was no guarantee there was going to be snow. And the only
Mexico's still cool.
the only reason that I wanted to go to New Mexico was if there was going to be snow so that I could do
That'd be fun. Yeah.
skiing, snowboarding of any
I would have
kind.
gone anyway still. Cool pictures?
Yeah, true. But at the same time, if I was going to get pictures of stuff like that, like New Mexico, I feel like I want a better camera. Because my current camera just
Man, you remember the camera I used
have-
to use? My mom's
I
old
have- I
D60,
have to
10
edit-
years old.
I have to edit a lot to make my photos look clear and good. Like, it's a testament to my editing skills more than my photography skills. So, say what you will, but I didn't really have much of a interest in it. So yeah. Otherwise, though, Thanksgiving was good. Ate some good food. Had a lot of fun.
Very nice.
Oh, one thing is I worked the night before Thanksgiving, so on Wednesday night, I worked significantly later than I usually do. Normally I'm off by 4:30. I didn't get off till like 7.
Oh yeah, we were
something.
trying to plan around
Yeah.
the podcast with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that day.
Yeah.
It sucked because I had to rerun IW, and for anybody that doesn't know what that is, it just stands for inside wire, and so it's the wire that's on the side.
Like in a house, I guess.
Yeah, it's the fiber optic wire that we use. And normally I don't have to rerun it at all that day. Like most days I don't have to rerun it at all. Well, that day I had to run it like 4 times.
Gotcha.
And literally right as you text me, like if I wouldn't have had to rerun that wire on that particular house, I probably would have been able to do that podcast that night. But because like literally right as I got there, it was already, I think it was like 4 o'clock or 4:30 when I pulled up to that house.
Dang.
And I figured it might be that, and then it was that, and I was like, ugh. So yeah, man.
That was quite the bummer that we couldn't record sooner.
Yeah.
Because it is Saturday night,
We're
almost
making it work.
Saturday evening. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Wow.
It's got to be done every time. I can't not do the
Yeah,
figuring
I'm
it
just
out
I'm
too.
just gonna stop reacting to it.
Yeah,
and stop
that's the
saying
thing.
wow.
You give me the attention, then I'm going to keep doing it. So
It's a shame I'm here then.
yeah. So, anyways, Black Friday. Do you guys do anything with
Oh,
Black Friday?
No.
Other
I
Look
than-
buy
online. Maybe
stuff.
there's a good
that
Amazon deal.
Okay, besides the online stuff, because online stuff they always have Black Friday deals. But
I
I'm
went-
talking like before they started, even I'm talking like in person stuff.
Yeah,
Do you
I
guys
went.
ever-
I went into a store and bought something.
really.
Yeah,
You do-
I
you
told
do the-
Alex about
you do
this.
the rush stuff.
No, not like get up at 5 a.m.
Could have
and all
died,
that,
man.
Yeah.
But
My family knows a person that got like trampled by someone.
good for them.
And like had to go to the hospital and had like a boot print on her chest.
Good for them.
It was crazy.
Could have been you, Leighton.
Anyways, where'd you go for the
Where
Black
do you
Friday
think
stuff?
I went?
Best Buy.
Yes.
What'd you get?
A
Tell me
new
what you got.
screen.
A new screen?
A
Or like
monitor.
okay, I was about to say like. how
But
do
it's
you
not a
monitor.
monitor.
buy a
It's a
screen?
TV.
Oh,
He
is
replaced
it the
his
TV
2
that you
monitors with a
mounted?
TV.
No,
You replaced your 2 monitors
with
with
a TV.
TV.
It's a 42-inch, I think. I think it's 42.
Leave it to Leighton.
And it's
Right.
it's a LG C3
What are you doing with,
OLED.
what are you doing with your old monitors?
One of them
Jake's
is going
interested.
Gavin, and the other one I'm selling. So
How much?
I don't know yet.
That's a good question.
This question for after. I'm interested.
Yeah.
Follow-up question: discounts? Do you have?
On what?
I have Honey? Do I get any kind of discount code?
No.
Okay,
What?
it's worth a try.
I'm not a. You'd have. In order for you to use Honey, you have to get it in a shopping cart. All right. If you can get it in a shopping cart, maybe.
If I bring a shopping cart to your house, I
Yeah.
swear to you,
Yes.
I will.
Yeah. If you bring
How
a
much of
shopping,
it? How much of a discount do I get if I bring a shopping cart to your house?
15% off.
15% to bring an entire shopping cart.
What do you want me to do? 50?
50.
No.
Black Friday, baby.
No.
Cyber Monday.
I work at the grocery
Not
store,
Monday.
and well, actually, no, you don't have your car now. You actually have an SUV. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I have a Jeep. I have a big trunk. I can
Yeah.
actually put a shopping cart in there.
We should.
Don,
That's
you
what
do
we should
too
do.
now.
We should get together and
Oh well,
steal a shopping cart from
we'll
HEB.
share it. Aw, how
No,
nice.
but I did mount that TV as well. That was the TV that was already in our living room, and my
gotcha.
dad was like, "I'm getting old and my neck hurts. I don't want to look up because it was high on our. You know,
Yeah,
you
it
guys
was-
know
it was
like
very
really
high
high.
It
up
was
there.
like up near the ceiling.
Yeah, and so my mom was like, she's been saying for years now that we need to, get it down.
Yeah.
Ever since we put it up that high, and my dad finally pulled the trigger on it, so he went and bought a mount from Best Buy. That's why. So he bought a mount. I bought a TV, and then
Two
I
birds
helped
with one
him.
stone.
Yeah, and then I helped him since I cut holes in walls all the time,
Fair enough.
run wires all the time. I was the one that did all that, except for he messed it up.
Mm.
He messed a lot of it up.
He's
so
gonna
I was
listen to this.
I know
He's
if he
gonna-
listens to
I
this-
didn't mess this up.
son helping him
No,
out.
he messed it up. My mom will agree.
Mm.
She was witness to it.
Gotcha.
He messed stuff up, and I had to fix some of it. So, but
Fair
it was okay because it looks good now. So, I mean, y'all saw the pictures. In fact, we can pick the pictures up. I'll
Yeah,
send
well,
Layton's very proud of his TV mounting
Boom.
All right.
skills.
it. Yes,
boom.
I was.
Boom, boom. Image here, image here.
Maybe I'll
Image
even
is wild.
take a
I'm gonna
photo
cut
of
this
the video.
straight out of the audio.
Sweet.
Anyways,
I went to work. I work
On
in a
Black
store at Black Friday.
You like to work Black Friday.
Well, I don't like to, but I did.
Ah.
But
It's mandatory for a lot of different places.
the thing is, though, I work at a grocery store. It was
Yeah.
the quietest day I have ever
What?
seen
Oh, yeah.
at
As a
HEB.
curbside
Oh my gosh.
runner, too.
I went in the store. I was, in the curbside area, dude, dead. It was so
Nice.
nice.
Wow.
Have the whole place to yourself
It
and
was-
get paid while doing it.
It was quieter than Kroger.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Crazy. HEB is better in every
Calling
way.
out Kroger.
Yeah, I was like, is that a dig?
Yeah, sounds like it.
That was a
And
dig.
I'm willing to back it up.
Yeah, me
As
too.
someone who shops at Kroger.
We don't shop at Kroger. There's not one anywhere
You go to
close our
Brookshires.
house.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah,
you
we
go to
have
like
Brookshires.
Brookshires or like Albertsons or one of those lesser known ones.
Yeah, we don't ever go to
Well, lesser known,
Albertsons
but-
most of the time.
Here in
We
my
only go to Brookshires and
weird little
HEB.
town.
And we're getting, we are getting an HEB.
Ooh,
Yeah.
clap, 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 yeah.
It feels like HEB is only making locations in like smaller areas. Well,
Not only,
not
I mean,
smaller areas, but
plenty
you know
of-
what I mean. Like
one of the
compared,
big areas in North Texas that has
Yeah.
an HEB.
like compared to
about
where
that.
I live, I don't have an HEB there, and I'm in like
Soon.
yeah, but like in y'all's areas, which aren't as like widely
Populated.
known and populated, you guys have HEBs, and they're so much better.
Better.
Bring an HEB.
One day,
Bring
Jake,
an
one day.
HEB to my place.
L.
Any of the people from my
Wow.
store listening to this, magically perhaps, maybe, talk to someone over at, HR or whatever, hey,
Hey,
we
Alex
wanna
wants
have
a, Alex
have a
wants a
suggestion.
promotion.
we have a spot for an HEB.
Yeah, that's the one. Hey, that's how my photos got used and everything.
Did we talk about that yet?
No,
yeah?
we haven't talked about
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Big
go for it.
news. So I took photos at the discount I worked at, and while I was taking photos, my boss was like, "Hey, I'm gonna send these to corporate for you, so that we can see if there's any job opportunities there for photography, and also just to see what happens." And this all happened, like all of this sparked from the first episode of the podcast where I mentioned that I wanted to do photography.
Did he watch the podcast?
For corporate? Not my manager, but one of my other higher
That's
ups.
cool.
And he was talking to me on the phone about it after he listened to it. And he had amazing things to say about the podcast as well. But he was like, "Yeah, dude, there's so many opportunities, and discount is like a great place to get to do that kind of stuff." Anyways, so he sent him the corporate, and corporate responded and was like, "Hey, these photos are awesome. Can we use them at a slideshow at the company party in January?" So they were like, "Ask the guy that took them if he's cool with that." And my manager,
course,
my
heck yeah.
my manager turned to me and he was like, "Are you cool with it?" And I was like, "You better believe I'm more than cool with it." And so my photos are being used at the corporate party in January.
And he's so proud of it that
I'm
it's
so
on
proud
his
of it.
that it's on his screensaver on his phone now.
Actually, those
Some of
photos
the
just
photos
make
are.
for awesome wallpapers.
They are nice
Yeah,
photos.
that's-
Those are some of the best photos I've ever taken.
He also got a new phone.
I did get a new phone, iPhone 15 Pro. It fell out of my pocket because I'm wearing
Very hype.
sweatpants, but I got it, and it's amazing. And the screen is fantastic, and I could go on for hours. Not actually.
Welcome to a modern era.
Yeah, it's a lot better coming from my 11.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah,
The
it's not
junker.
Christmas yet, but it sure feels like it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get 2 Christmases.
Wrong holiday. We're focused on Thanksgiving and fall right now. So,
Random side note: you were talking about company parties. Mine is actually next week.
oh,
on
nice,
Friday. So
cool.
it'll be interesting because I might have some stories from there to tell.
Yeah,
on the
I,
podcast.
I
You
don't-
always have wacky stories.
I sadly
Yeah.
won't
All
get
sorts
to
of stuff.
go to my company party because it's only
Well,
for full timers
yeah.
and everything. So
Dang, really?
yeah, but
gotta work at
that's
HEB,
because
man.
they rent like a whole hotel and everything like that, and like for like a weekend, like a full weekend, like Friday to Sunday, they like rent a complete like full hotel for all the employees, or maybe it's a whole floor. I don't know. But then they just let them go wild and hang out. and have
Wow.
fun.
Just a
And
lock-in
there's a
for a bunch
kind
of
of,
discount
yeah.
employees.
it's crazy though.
You and all your tire changing buddies running around. Oh, the vending machine!
Yeah, it's probably a good idea that they only have full timers doing that. But at the same time, most of the full timers that work at Discounter are just as childish as the part timers.
Oh yeah.
I can imagine.
Today was a
with you
testament to
guys.
that. It was busy, and we were still friggin' crackheads the whole time.
All my
It was
coworkers
hilarious.
Children's.
Yeah.
Children's.
Adults are children. It's that
Yeah.
simple. Except for
That
the
makes
old
sense,
ones.
whatever.
Then they're adults.
Yeah.
I wonder at what point you go from being like a child to an adult.
Well, I can tell you it's
When-
not
when you're
30
in
because most of my
adulthood.
coworkers are in their 30s and it's still that way.
Wow.
I was gonna say scientifically 25. That's when like that whatever part of your brain develops, but
Gotcha.
clearly that's not true
Yeah.
with a lot of people.
Yeah. I think so. Maybe it's the times. Maybe
That's
it's,
when your body and brain are fully mature. It's not when your soul is mature.
yeah, that's when your prefrontal cortex.
That's what it
finishes
is. Yeah,
developing.
prefrontal cortex.
I
Yeah.
just feel like I need to specify. My coworkers are great. They're awesome. It's
Yeah.
just
That's
they
the thing.
all they're
all-
we're all children. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Everybody's got a
it's
bit of a
good.
character.
We're
Yeah.
all children.
Oh, hi.
Stop trying to hold my hand.
I'm
back
trying
here.
to hold your hand.
For all the audio listeners, Leighton and I are holding hands behind
How
Alex.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're behind Alex. Is back
I just need some
canoodling.
I just need some love,
Like,
dude.
you need
You know,
some
search
comforting.
for it elsewhere. Pal.
Why? Says the guy who said he liked physical affection to me
Okay.
the
Aw.
other day. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Way to out me.
I want to out you.
Ooh.
Wait a second.
Sorry, I just thought it'd be fun to react that way to
Okay.
it.
Well,
Anyways, so when it comes to fall, this personally, fall and winter season are my two favorite seasons ever.
I
but
agree.
there's something about fall. It smells like a campfire outside all the time. Do you guys know why? Because I don't, and it's
probably because there's a lot of people with
maybe,
fires.
but
but
I don't know.
mean,
Like in the in the neighborhood I live in, no one is making fires
You sure?
at any point. Well, every now and then, rarely, but still, I don't know about what it is. It just constantly smells smoky outside. It's
So-
amazing.
I'll probably get corrected on this by somebody, but man, I could
Actually.
get. Dude, oh, I was about to say I'm gonna get kind of scientific, not really. I'm not like a scientist or anything, but I'm gonna get scientific and sound like the nerd here. But I believe because cool air sinks, and as you know, it cools down outside in the fall and winter, so it brings all that cold air that has the smoke in it down lower to the ground where we can smell it or something. But that I'm probably gonna get corrected on that though. I don't
I don't
know.
know. I think cold air is more. Well, obviously,
It
it's
is
more
dense. I know cold
It's
air
more-
sinks, but
And
Yeah.
so
I don't know if that's why it
I'm
smells
sure
like smoke.
because it's dense, it catches that the smoke
Maybe.
and that kind of stuff. I don't know. Who
It's
knows?
just a theory, a game.
No, it's a science theory. So, anyway, it's raining outside.
Oh, is it?
That's
It
we
is.
all did the same
Oh, it
thing.
sounds-
We all did the
It
same
sounds
thing.
nice.
that's another thing that comes with fall. At least this fall, it's been very rainy.
Yeah,
And
I love
love
rain.
it.
Oh my
I love
gosh.
Ah, the rain.
Rain
is
and
amazing.
fall is yeah.
Not so much,
All the
honestly.
leaves come off the trees and everything, and it's cool outside, and it's raining.
yeah.
And
I
you
like-
get to wear your jackets.
I like
Oh!
it. Hold on. For my job.
Oh,
For
yeah.
my job.
Oh yeah, you're on a roof.
Oh, what? No,
Or-
I'm not usually on a
Well,
roof.
you're outside or in
Yes.
an attic, I guess.
So
no,
I
on a
like it
roof.
either raining and not cold or cold and not raining. If it's both, it's miserable. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, then it's freezing.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
you've got no
miserable.
meat on your bones, you little chicken over there.
Well,
You're not much of a
You're not a
chicken
chunker
bred-
like Jake.
Yeah, you're not a chicken that's made for eating. You're a chicken that's just a chicken.
what is this? What is this dig?
I'm a chicken that's
Jake
made for eating.
tried.
I got meat on
Jake
my
tried.
bones and I am
Th-
warm. I didn't try, I did.
I'm honestly disappointed. That could have been so much better.
It could
Well,
have
it
been.
could have, but it wasn't. So we
Speaking
live
of the
with it.
rain, we got our new roof. It actually has decking because our old roof was put on kind of But yeah, it's quiet now too.
Nice.
We're not getting interrupted in this room
Yeah.
when it rains.
It's,
Is it raining like right
I,
now?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sounds like it.
I
My
think
phone has
it
a little rain
is.
symbol on it.
We should pull up the radar or something.
We should pull up a weather app.
Yeah, I
We
can-
should do a weather.
We
Alex
should, yeah, we should do a weather.
Alex,
Alex,
is
the
probably
current
better.
weather guy, is not doing anything about the weather.
Hurricane force winds.
force
I found that clip the
That's
other
all
day.
my
and
gosh,
I
that
wanna,
video is gold.
I want to use it. I want to make a montage like a couple months down the line when we get more videos together, and one of that clip is going in there.
That is
Be
so
funny.
good. We can
One
throw
day I'll
that
see
up
it.
on we can throw that up on the video.
Yeah,
for
one
sure. Just
one
like,
day,
boom.
one day the YouTube will see that video.
Yeah, that is
It's
that
awesome.
is one of my
I
favorite
can't
videos.
believe how much you guys like that.
Oh, it was so
Alex-
funny.
And on the way to see stars the other night, Alex and I referenced it a few times.
Really?
I remember,
It's-
do we?
It's one of those. It's
was
become an
windy then.
inside joke.
It has.
That's the thing about it.
Well, now it's not inside.
Yeah, true.
we shared
so-
it. No one else gets it though.
When it comes to fall and stuff like that, especially we didn't even talk about like Halloween because we kind of started this
I
after
didn't
Halloween.
do it. Well,
Man,
yeah.
honestly, Halloween didn't really feel like fall this year because
Yeah.
in Texas,
It
it was
was-
like 90 degrees
Yeah,
or
it was
something.
still really
It was
hot.
awful.
But
That's just before it started to get cool.
Halloween does usually come with the fall season, though. So
yeah, it's a fall
I guess
holiday
we'll take a few steps back towards Halloween.
I did nothing. I'm just putting it out
Oh,
there.
Fair
for
enough.
Halloween.
I don't think any of us really did much for Halloween.
I
We're-
am-
I had
answered-
chili at my
Yeah.
grandma's again.
I
Oh, nice.
answered the door. I answered the door to like 4 little kids, and
More than
then
we have.
gave them half of our candy.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
Those are some lucky kids.
yeah, they were.
There wasn't
Jeez.
that wasn't what I was gonna ask. I was gonna say that, like, in fall time, what is stuff that you usually like commonly find yourself doing? Like, what do you associate fall with?
I have my set fall songs I listen to
Yeah,
whenever I'm driving to school or I'm walking around school or just anything. Like,
gotcha.
it just fits the vibes.
I-
It's yeah.
It's always nice. What-
Flannel,
Clothes.
yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
I could talk about fall apparel for
I'm
4
sure-
episodes worth.
I'm
we love
sure
fashion.
No, I'm not talking fashion. I'm talking
Dude.
functionality, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I love my jeans.
Jeans are always really nice
My
to wear again.
jeans, my flannels, my coats,
Hoodie.
my hoodies. Oh my god,
Jake
my
and I can
hoodies.
get into the same clothes.
Oh yeah, dude.
Your beanies.
Oh, my beanies.
You're a
starting,
beanie guy.
I'm starting to wear beanies more. And part of the reason I didn't was because I felt like I looked stupid with my curly hair coming out of my
I think you look
beanie.
good,
I
man.
think it looks
But
good.
then I was like, you know what? Screw this. And people don't like it, then people don't like it. It doesn't matter. You know, it's something
Disgusting.
what I like. Yeah. Disgusting. It wasn't me. Well, it was effing one of yous. That video's so good. But yeah, I don't know. Fall apparel is something I could talk about for hours. But
I just
Layton-
literally this.
Yeah.
You're a
what-
sweatpants
pants.
guy. Always have been.
Sweatpants,
I've
yeah.
come to sweatpants a little more. This
Yeah.
this
We're all
year
wearing
and
them right
past-
now,
yeah,
man.
we're all wearing
Yeah.
sweatpants now, but
It's because I always wear jeans, like all year round,
Oh,
no
yeah,
matter
true.
what, for my work.
and you got I was
so-
about to say, and you got to wear pants for work.
Yep. And it's
So-
always jeans because I mean, I can wear cargo pants and stuff too, but
Oh, I'm a
usually,
cargo pants guy.
usually I don't want to.
Ooh, it's coming down
Is
outside.
it?
Anyways,
Oh yeah, it is.
jeans are something I like. Literally, I could lounge in jeans.
I have.
I sit crisscross in my chair at my desk in jeans, and
They're comfy, man.
I am comfy. in
Depends
my
on the
jeans.
jeans.
When I was in like middle school and stuff, I would wear jeans through summer. In the Texas heat, I would wear jeans through summer.
It's not that bad.
Depends what you're
you gotta
doing.
you gotta think about how I am with heat,
I know.
because like
Jake
even
sweats a
right
lot.
now, wearing this beanie especially, my face is like hot.
You're
and
clammy.
my arms feel hot. It's not clammy. It's just that, I'm just hot and warm, like temperature wise. I can feel
Thermal
it.
mass.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, he's-
I'm
yeah,
thermal,
he's-
all right.
Well, he's also mass, so
Oh yeah, I'm both.
yeah.
I am a thermal mass.
He's a thermal mass.
That's what I am. Thermodynamics do not apply to me because it's not dynamic. It hits me like a truck.
All the physics majors are coming after.
Oh
me.
yeah.
I
bro.
was wondering where you were going with that.
I don't know. It was just like dynamic in my mind. I thought like like a thin line, like doing little squiggles through the air and stuff. And then I was like, that's dynamic. So the opposite of dynamic is a brick wall.
It's a truck.
It's a brick flying at your head. That's what I would think.
Cool.
That's the connection I made. Anyways, back to the topic of fall apparel. Layden, other than sweatpants, is it like a coat or something?
You wear a hoodie
yeah,
sometimes.
actually,
hoodie guy, or are you more of a
I do like
like a
hoodies.
zip
I don't
up
have.
kind of person?
I do have a lot of zip ups, but like that over there, that's a coat though.
Mm.
But I wear that coat all the time when I'm working, and just outside of work too, because
Gotcha.
it's so nice. It was an expensive coat
Oh,
too.
I'm sure it
Super expensive.
kinda
It's
looks
got
like
that. It's got that Gore-Tex, I think, or something.
I think I know what
yeah,
you're talking about.
Gore-Tex
Yeah,
in it.
that stuff's nice.
It's very nice,
Yeah.
very expensive.
Is it
Uh,
not Gore-Tex or is it Tech?
I don't know
I
what
think it's
That was
Tech.
Gore-Tex.
tech.
I thought it was tech.
I think it's tech. I don't know. It's on the tag. I
I could
could
be
look,
wrong.
but either
Yeah.
way.
Anyways, so
Yeah, I don't have many hoodies right now. I grew out of them and I haven't bought any more. But I
That's
am a hoodie person. I do like them. I just haven't bothered to go get more because I wear the same thing all the time.
Each day for
clothes,
work.
clothes are expensive.
Yeah, I don't want to
So,
spend the money on them.
yeah. At least from my point of view, they're
No,
pretty
they're
pricey.
expensive.
For like $60 for a plain hoodie. That's
Yeah.
a bit much.
For a hoodie, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
If it was a nice jacket, I can see that being a
if
bit
it
more.
was if I
reasonable.
could get a nice like Levi's brand like denim jacket with like fleece on the inside for $60, I would have that
changes
thing in a
things.
heartbeat. That thing would be off the shelf on my shoulders, and I would be checking out in it.
Actually, I just realized I just got a down jacket for $60.
Are you
Like a nice
serious?
800 fill down.
Ah,
It's used and stuff, but like used once or something. It's like,
oh my
it looks
How
god.
pretty
much?
nice. $60.
Oh, I thought he said $800.
I
No.
was like,
You
what?
could probably get one for that much,
Dude.
but nah, I'm not doing that. I like my camping gear, but not that much.
Yeah, I guess other than jackets, Alex, obviously you're a flannel guy through and through.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
Jeans, we've already kind of talked
Yep.
about jeans and sweatpants and stuff. Yeah, I guess you've definitely got the like camping type stuff.
I tend to look like a camper
Yeah.
whenever I wear fall clothes.
Hey, it gets cool outside, and then
Uh-huh.
that's where it's best to camp too.
Dude,
Man,
his
I'm wearing
underwear-
REI.
Dude,
Yeah,
his
right now.
underwear's flannel a lot of the
Yeah.
time. Every time
How do
I've
you-
seen
I
it.
was about to say I didn't even
What?
know that.
Yeah.
Leighton's rooting through your.
I didn't know
through
my
your drawers
hands were
and stuff.
Nah,
flannel.
dude, it's because when we've had sleepovers in the past and stuff, I've seen him.
My
yeah,
underwear's
you
never
just-
actually been flannel.
Leighton-
Really?
No,
it's
I
the
never- not once.
what?
It's like Target Hanes or
No, like
Whatever.
You guys wear cloth
cloth.
cloth underwear,
cloth?
What do you
like,
mean?
like cloth under like
I don't
fabric
know
like cotton.
What the no,
underwear.
not like
As opposed to plastic or
No, but like there's like the stretchy
Not
like
the-
athletic material,
Yeah.
and then there's like cloth like
oh, like
fabric,
boxers, kinda. You mean
kind of
like boxer
Like,
fabric?
the
probably not
like
real
there's
cloth.
like
Not real.
there's
cloth.
like this material like Leighton's
That's
this
stretchy
this
too.
type stuff, and then there's this type stuff. Well, not this type, but like
Yeah.
more this kind. Like there's Fruit of the Loom,
Yeah.
and then there's like Under Armour. You know what I'm
Mhm.
talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Like those two type of materials. Are you more of a
I
like
guess
a Fruit of the
stretchier,
Loom,
I don't know,
Hanes,
softer.
Or are you more of a like Under Armour?
I
To
don't
be
want
honest,
like
I don't know what I'm
scratchy
wearing right
underwear.
now.
That's
So
fair. I don't know.
I don't.
Maybe that's just me. But like I can't do the like cotton stuff.
I don't
I
know.
think I know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know if
agree.
I've
like,
ever-
I like
It's a little
nylon
too
or
thick.
something.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
too thick, and it's just
Underwear choices.
polyester. That's the one I'm thinking of. I
Is
think
it?
maybe.
Maybe,
the
I don't
one
even
you
know.
like or
I
dislike.
should look at my own tag. I'm wearing
This one
the,
he
like,
likes.
Turns around.
Everyone, check your underwear. What is
right
it?
now. What brand? We need
just
to
like
know.
just like a
Brand
5-minute
material.
stretch in the video of all of us struggling to look at the
USA,
tag. on
China,
the
where's it
underwear.
made? Oh my gosh.
Anyways, where were we going before we got on the topic of
Fall
underwear? I
clothing.
was so
Yeah.
focused
Fall
on
clothing.
Okay, so
I love derailing, Jake. It's so much fun.
I can't, dude. You put me on something else, and I'm like stuck on it.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Continuing.
Anyways, yeah, I guess with like fall time is the best time to camp and stuff like that. So you really get the you really get out the long sleeve stuff, and that's really what's
Absolutely.
associated with camping and stuff. But yeah, I'm getting more into coats and stuff, but that part of that is because I've got recently, or not recently, like last year, I got a jacket from my dad because the guys at the fire station that
His dad's a firefighter.
my dad's a firefighter. So
Talk about the firefighter food.
oh my god, I can't
Oh, yeah,
believe
you
I
went to
didn't
the
bring
fire
that up
station
while
for
we were talking about
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving stuff.
You're
So,
welcome.
Yeah.
The day before Thanksgiving, we went to lunch at the fire station.
Yeah,
and
that's what it was.
let me tell all the listeners out here. Let me get real close to the mic and let me be real serious for a minute. Firefighters can cook. Firefighters, they know the kitchen well, and so the fire station that my dad has always been at, and the one that we like grew up in, has just been recently remodeled, and I could talk about that in another video, but it's cool, and they have a really nice kitchen. They've always had nice kitchens and fire stations, though, and that's because, like I just said, all firefighters can magically cook somehow.
They
and
gotta
it's
live there. I
crazy.
mean,
I
you're
know,
gonna
and
cook
that's
at
the
some
thing,
point.
but-
Yeah.
Apparently, like, they had a massive crawfish boil at one point before the remodel, and my dad sent me a picture. It spanned the entire table,
Whoa.
filled with crawfish, and
We need to get
the
Cajun again.
pot was like the size of me and Alex standing next to each other. It was
Whoa.
insane, and I
You
for
get
all
me on
the-
technology, bro. I'm gonna.
for all the audio listeners, the video died. Alex's camera ran out of battery. Oh, it's back. So back to the topic that we were talking about
More nerding out.
before the camera
Jibber
died.
jabber.
So, oh, let's let
93%.
Layden get off
Coverage
We're
of
looking
the.
at specs again. Ooh.
93% of the P3.
Anyways, you guys are. I'm gonna cut this out because
I'm sorry.
this is not necessary. We can talk about this off the
I'm
podcast.
sorry.
Alex, we can look at the specs later.
Don't worry, I'm still talking.
Oh my god.
Just keep going. I'll interact.
Okay. Anyways, so firefighters can cook like crazy well, and they've always had nice kitchens. And like Alex said, because they live there. But the crawfish boil that my dad sent me a picture of, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm salivating so hard. And I'm crying because
like a
I am
dog.
not there. Because no, but that was right around the time when we went to go get Cajun, and I was craving. Crawfish. And okay, you guys are looking at color specs.
I'm
We're still paying
listening.
Yeah, but there was no response whatsoever. Where usually you guys would. Anyways, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So we went to Thanksgiving lunch. And I found out not only do they do Hot Wing Fridays as a tradition at the firehouse, but they also do Sunday brunch. And I was like, that sounds very white woman of you guys to do. But
Pumpkin
anyways,
spice latte.
Victorian.
Yeah, all the firefighters, there's pumpkin spice. And they're all sitting around the table, girly pop and everything.
Popping what?
Girly pop. That's what I
Oh, I thought you said popping everything.
said. No, I said pop and whatever. But yeah, they just cook super well, and there was like this, amazing ham with like a strawberry glaze and everything, and then there were like mashed potatoes covered in cheese and bacon, and then there was like pies and all sorts of other stuff. Someone made like 3 different dips and like salsas, and it was just
Sounds like
everything
a good meal,
was
man.
so good, and the rolls.
fatty in him is
Rolls
just-
were so good, dude. The rolls were like airy and
Oh
fluffy,
man, heck yeah.
and they were you didn't even see the butter on them, but they had the buttery taste. And
That's
I was
always
just
so
like,
nice.
oh my god! And then someone made ribs.
Oh,
ribs.
dude, Thanksgiving
and
ribs
I
are
was,
so
I was
good.
Oh,
like,
I need some ribs now,
dude,
dude. Jeez.
those guys are crazy.
That sounds like me talking about technology, how
Yeah.
enthusiastic he
But
just
it-
got.
Maybe
Hey,
Jake's
I
secretly
love
like a
ribs.
foodie, man.
I'm always a foodie.
We
you
all
guys
love
have
ribs,
all
man.
known this.
Yeah.
Well, I
And
mean,
what Texan doesn't love ribs?
Oh,
well,
yeah.
that's a bit. Well, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like, you can't. I swear, you could gather like 100 Texans in a room. And
Everybody likes barbecue.
oh yeah.
kind
Texas
of.
barbecue.
Kind of?
Some people I know are kind of iffy about it.
They just want a different kind of barbecue. My mom, for instance, like if you gave her like beef ribs, she wouldn't be super happy about it. But she likes more Tennessee style barbecue, baby back ribs. Like
Gotcha.
she'll do that.
Oh.
Maybe it's just a different kind
Maybe
of
it's the
barbecue.
Hawaiian barbecue. I only
that-
say that because there's a place across the
Not
street
as
from the
authentic.
discount I work at. And
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like Hawaiian. It's Hawaiian barbecue,
Huh.
and I don't know what it is, but I was
tried
like,
still.
"What? You just slap a pineapple ring on a brisket or something? Like, what's the deal?"
Pineapple on pizza? Nah, pineapple on brisket. Though.
Covered in
Whoa.
barbecue sauce. Yeehaw!
There
brother.
you go.
But,
Yes, sir.
But
Got that 9 on my side.
yeah, but yeah, fire station cooking is top tier. It is so good, and I could talk about the meals we've had there.
You need to
Thanksgiving is
invite
always
us.
good there.
Man, that'd be
Trust me,
awesome.
if
That'd
I
be
could,
cool.
I would. And part of that was also that it was the middle of the week. You were working,
Oh.
and I didn't. Alex was. Well,
I
you
wasn't
weren't at
doing
school,
anything.
but
I was
I
chilling.
didn't know if you were busy or not. And part of that was also I got off work, I showered, and we were leaving.
Oh,
Oh.
actually, something Kylie,
Yeah.
my neighbor and I did that day. Oh, we went and got Thai food. Dude,
Oh.
holy moly. Place we'll have to go.
Thai food's always good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Had pad Thai, and it was just so
Yes.
good.
We need to go out to dinner soon again.
We do, man. We're
We need
due
to-
for
yeah.
something
Okay.
yummy.
Okay.
We need to go get ramen again or something.
We
There's
do.
a place I can't say the location actually, but there's a place that I
Is
haven't.
the place we went to or a new place?
a new place.
Oh, yeah. You told me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know,
we'll
but
have
it's
to-
fine.
We'll have to
It's
check
awesome,
it out.
Jake. Or Layden.
It's near where I am,
Oh, okay.
so it's a pretty good. I've heard good stuff about it.
Cool.
We love eating dinner together.
We all
it's always so
we
fun.
love food.
We love going on
Alex-
the
We
Alex
love
doesn't
spoiling
look it.
ourselves.
Alex
my
doesn't
goodness.
look like it. He looks like he's been starved in a den, in a basement.
I
for
secretly
3
starve
years.
myself so I can stuff myself whenever we go out to eat.
That would explain how you eat so much. Dude, it's impressive how much you can eat sometimes, though. Like
I
when
have
we
a
went to go get
high
ramen last
really high
time,
metabolism.
I had like just finished my ramen, and I was like, "Oh my god, bro, this is so filling." And Alex was like,
Oh,
"Bro,
yum.
this was delicious. Like, I can't wait to get this again." And I was like, "How are you thinking of food right now? I'm about to explode."
That's
Dude.
funny.
Trying a bit of
That-
yours.
those
Ooh.
takoyaki balls that we got, the squid balls,
Dude,
oh my,
those were really
oh,
good.
Those were
They were just like
so
those chips you
good.
had. Those
Yeah.
chips were actually pretty
Those
accurate
chips
to
were,
what
yeah,
it is.
the like puff balls
Yeah.
that I got. Those were really good. Layden, you definitely need to come with us to that place.
Cool stuff.
we
Let's
went
go.
to.
Y'all, viewers, man, you gotta try some like good food. Like go out somewhere you've never been before. Holy moly, dude!
That's so broad. You should, all the people
well,
listening,
look at what
you
we
should
do.
go eat. That's it.
Dude,
Just go
honestly-
eat food.
Well, like it's not like oh you should go try specifically this because we go everywhere, man.
Yeah,
we
go
had Cajun last time. I said that
Yeah.
earlier.
Oh my
now
God, that
now we're
Cajun
getting
was
ramen.
so good.
I just brought up pad thai. I mean,
Yeah.
we're pretty broad
Go to
here
your
too.
pantry and get some good food.
Get
Go
you
get
some
a-
Cheez-Its.
Yeah, go get a Pop Tart. Eat yourself some good food.
When
No,
I
but-
say that, I mean get something higher quality than
Yeah,
a Pop
we get-
Tart.
oh,
You
yeah.
know,
he means go to a
got it.
5-star Michelin restaurant.
we only eat 5
You
star.
only eat from Gordon Ramsay's
Oh, yeah.
kitchen, or you don't eat. That's it.
I'd starve if I
How
didn't
we
have
afford
Gordon
it? Why do you
Ramsay.
think
Oh
we're
my gosh.
podcasting? Yeah, we make no money from this.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say we make no money, and then I was going to be like,
Well, I don't.
Jake and I don't.
Well,
oh.
I make money. I just spend it too fast. I just spend it to make it seem like I
I was
don't make
talking
any.
with Leighton earlier. He actually spends a lot of his too.
Yeah.
Leighton,
Oh,
Leighton was
you
showing
wanna-
me his bank account after the podcast stuff. Oh my! I was like, dude, I thought you
Which
made
is amazing.
I actually was kind of surprised. I was like, I thought you made enough to like
It's like
support this
10
and then
times as
some.
much.
Yeah,
I mean, I do, but
Well, you do.
He's
but
made
then,
some big purchases.
Then I realized
lately,
just
I
how
mean.
much you actually buy and
Oh,
how,
yeah.
how expensive those things are. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that explains it. Yeah, I think this is a good point to wrap it up. So, I guess we'll just call it here.
Yeah. Thanks for watching or
Yeah.
listening, y'all.
Thanks for spending the time hearing us talk about
Good to
whatever
see
we
ya.
want to talk about. Thanksgiving and fall. It's always good to celebrate the holidays with friends, even if it is a little bit late.
not that late.
But
A couple days.
It's always fun getting together with you guys and celebrating that kind of stuff. I can't wait for Christmas when we
Oh,
get
that's
together
gonna be
that
fun.
week.
Fun episode.
That'll be a fun one because then we can
Yeah.
bring something and we can be like, guys, look,
Show and tell.
Look, I got my
Whoa.
new Transformers toy.
as long as
I got
mine-
Legos.
Yeah.
as long as mine's not as big as a TV.
Yeah, true. I mean, you can't really just ram a Tesla through the
Leighton's
wall
gonna-
either.
Yeah.
which is-
Yeah.
Guys, I got self-driving again.
Another month.
Yeah. I was hoping that
Next
this
time.
episode would kind of encompass that feeling of like just kind of taking a step back from the main stuff and just relaxing and like having fun. So
What our last 2 episodes have been.
yeah, true. I don't know, but maybe that's just me. We could talk about a more heavy topic next time.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll,
I was gonna say that.
you got to be quicker to it,
I-
quicker on the draw.
I'm gonna interrupt both of you next time.
You should.
Thanks for listening, though.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all later.
Have a great holidays.
See ya.